Hello everyone, I am teacher Nariman Al-Faddawi from King Abdulaziz Model Schools. I hope you enjoy my lesson from Flying High 5, Unit 5, Lesson 1. First, we are going to start with brainstorming. Guess, what is History's Mysteries? This is a page from YouTube. Look at the picture of History's Mysteries full episodes. You can choose any series you want to watch easily. Now we infer what History's Mysteries is. It was a documentary television series on the History Channel in the USA. It was from 1994 to 2006. 154 episodes were produced about historical events. These historical events were considered to be mysterious by the general public around the world, nations. So, Unit 5 is going to be about History's Mysteries. We are going to study in this unit about who was the first king of Italy, who shot the American president John F. Kennedy, and also we are going to study about the Titanic mystery. Here is the map of the world. As you can see, there are many countries and nations. So lesson 1 is going to be about nations. The value of our lesson. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال تعالى: يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. صدق الله العظيم. The objectives of lesson 1, nations. Number 1, we are going to identify the 4 types of governments clearly. Identify meanings of new words connected with nations carefully. Interpret the meaning of the unit title correctly. Use the new words effectively to talk about the UK. Match words with their definitions comprehensively. Differentiate between the governments in Saudi Arabia and the UK. Discuss the topic about the Islamic basis of our country, Saudi Arabia. Feedback. Government. Do you think that government has a system? Does the government have a system? The new vocabulary here, government. The meaning of government, group that governs a country. Mystery, a noun, something unexplained, unsolved. Mysteries, adjective, unexplained. Nation, people who live in their country. Match these words with the photos of Saudi Arabia. Which word or set of words has no photo? Here we have capital city, currency, flag, king, queen, prince, national anthem, prime minister, president. Picture number 1 is the capital city, and the capital city of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. Picture number 2 is currency. The currency in Saudi Arabia is Riyal. And picture 3, this is the flag of Saudi Arabia, and This is also the national anthem. Picture number 4. This is the king. So, what is the word that has no photo here? It is Prime Minister. And in Saudi Arabia, we don't have Prime Minister. We only have the king. Here is the king of Saudi Arabia. This is King Salman. And the government of Saudi Arabia is monarchy government. So the monarchy government, this is the type of government in Saudi Arabia. What is the constitution of Saudi Arabia? The constitution is Al-Quran and As-Sunnah. The Saudi Arabian monarchical government recognizes the Quran as the constitution of the country. The customs and traditions in Saudi Arabia are based on the tenets mentioned in the Quran. The flag and the currency of the UK. Yes, this is the flag of UK and the currency is pound sterling. What is the government in UK? It is the constitutional monarchy. And this is the Queen of the United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, the constitutional monarchy means that the government has Prime Minister. He was elected by the Parliament. As you see here, we can see Parliament and we can see also the election. And in the UK, there are 3 political parties. Number 1 is Conservatives. It's the right wing. And we have also Labour. Labour is the left wing. And the 3rd political party is Liberal Democrats. These are political parties in UK. Left-wing politics and right-wing politics. This is the President of the United States, and the type of government in the USA is democracy government. And this is the President of the Republic of Egypt, and the type of government is republic. Now, let's talk about the United Kingdom. I know that the capital city is London. I'm not sure who the Prime Minister is. Actually, he is Boris Johnson. State and politics. Match these types of government with the explanations below. We have here 4 types of governments. Number 1, constitutional monarchy, democracy, monarchy, and republic. Number 1, a country that is ruled by a president or other leader, not by a king or a queen. It's republic. A system of government where people vote in election to choose the people who will govern them. Democracy. Number 3, a type of government where a country is ruled by a king or queen. Monarchy. country ruled by a king or a queen whose powers are limited by a set of basic laws. Now we are going to think of a country in the past or present for each type of government. Number 1, Republic is Sweden. Democracy is Republic of Ireland. Monarchy, Saudi Arabia. Constitutional monarchy is the United Kingdom. I'm going to read the text about the United Kingdom. Match the underlined words with the definitions from 1 to 9. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy. The head of a state is the king or a queen, but power is in the hands of the prime minister. The prime minister is the leader of the political party, which wins the general elections. They have general elections at least every 5 years. You have to be 18 years old to vote in a general election. The 3 biggest political parties are the Labour Party, traditionally left-wing, the Conservative Party, traditionally right-wing, and the Liberal Democrat Party, traditionally more or less in the center. In fact, nowadays, the distinction between the 3 parties is not always so clear. The Prime Minister has approximately 22 senior ministers who help him or her to run the country. For example, there are ministers for health, justice, and foreign affairs. The United Kingdom is a member of the European Union and the United Nations. Now, we are going to match the underlined words with the definitions from 1 to 9. Number 1, occasions when you can vote for a government. General elections. With socialist idea and objectives. Left wing. A part of an organization or group. Member. A group of people with similar ideas and politics. Political party. With conservative ideas or objectives. Right wing. Not socialist or conservative, in the center. Control, organize, run. Things which happen in other countries, foreign affairs. People in control of government departments, ministers. Now, it's the time of assessment. Mention the 4 types of government. And the closure of our lesson and the outcomes of lesson 1, nations. We know now that there are 4 types of government. We can identify the meaning of new words about nations. And we also can define the meanings of the unit, and we can use the new words effectively, and we have already matched the words with their definition, and we can differentiate between the governments in Saudi Arabia and the UK, and it is the system type of the government in Saudi Arabia is monarchy, and in the UK is constitutional monarchy. And also we discuss about the constitution of Saudi Arabia is about Al-Quran. A big thank you. This lesson is presented by teacher Narimal Faddawi.